Hello everyone, I'm here today with a new process video. I'm working on a 6x8 pocket page. This is for my London 2017 album, and I'm only doing this right hand side here. I have my photos picked out, I have the card picked out, and the issue with this one is that it's very blah. Black and white card, lots of gray, lots of kind of reddish brown here. That's it. It's kind of boring. So I need to find embellishments that are going to liven this up. I need to do something else with this card because I don't think that it's a good idea to just leave it black and white. It needs some punch, some pizzazz, something. So I have to figure out what else can I do with this. So the first thing I did was pull out some things that I have that are London specific, and I have these stickers, and there's also some things on here for Paris, but it comes with two of these. But I didn't think any of these really worked. The problem with these as well is that they're clear, and so they'll just blend right into the background. Now, this God Save the Queen one would fit right here, but I just don't know that I care to have it there. I think I might want to save that for something else. I'm not sure what, but I just don't feel like it gives the right vibe, the right feeling, so I'm not going to use those. But I do have this pack of stickers from my Mind's Eye. The line is called Cityscapes, and I've had it for a while now. Does it say what year it came out? Oh, it says 2020, and I know I bought it earlier in 2020, but for some reason I thought it was older than that. But in any case, there are some things in here that are specific to London. You can see Paris as well. This kind of looks like Amsterdam to me, but it has some things in it that could be construed as being for London, maybe some generic travel stuff too. And I do like that there's some red in here. There's also blue, which there is blue in the King's Cross sign, so I could possibly bring that in. So I'm going to look through here and see what I can find that might be a possibility. So I realized that there is some green in this photo. It's kind of this light, almost sea green here, and this does appear in some of these stickers as well. And there's this one right here that says must stop, and it's got both the green and the blue, and I'm considering using it for this photo and putting it up top because we do spend quite a bit of time in King's Cross, as you'll see in the subsequent layouts. So I figured that might be a nice thing to work in there because it indicates, oh yes, turn the page and you'll see more. Also, I have to apologize if you hear yelling upstairs. All three males in my household are Minecrafting right now, and they're either very excited or very upset about something that's happening in the game. I'm not sure, but I can hear them. All right, so I have that sticker attached, and when I was looking at this, I remembered there's a paper pad that comes with it, and I couldn't find where I put it. I figured it out. I had stuffed it in the bin for my Dublin and Wales album, but I decided to get that out because there's something in here I might be able to use, I was hoping. And I do kind of like the idea of maybe using this instead of this card, or cutting this down so that you only see the inner lines where it says LHR, Hello London. I really don't need the AM PM. I don't need this top part, but then it would give me some color in the background that would kind of match this, and it would bring in some pink as well, which I hadn't planned, but maybe that would work. So I'm just trying to judge, like, would that be too crazy busy or is it just enough? I kind of like it too that this pattern kind of mimics what's in this overhang outside the building. So if I do it, I'm thinking I might go with this one. I'm still going to look through the rest of the papers just to see if anything else would be suitable, but I really like that first one I saw. All right, so I did take that piece of paper, which was 6x8. I cut out one 4x6 because I can use that for something else, and then I used the top and cut it into two 3x4s. So I have this. I also trimmed off this card just in that inner black lined area that I specified, and check it out. I kind of dig it. I love that it shows some color behind it. Now, these are right on top of each other, so I think I might actually switch these and put this over here. Plus, then the greens are closer, and it becomes more obvious that there is green in there. And then I can still use this, plus get something either at the top or bottom, depending on how I choose to stick it on there. But I'm thinking that's the way I want to go. And then I may also go back and pick out something that's pink to put it with this, just as a little cluster. Oh, you know what? Actually, I think I have pink enamel dots, so I could do that if I wanted to. But just to bring in some more color here, but I'm liking the idea. So in this same pack, I found a couple of the little pink hearts, and I decided to use those because I have been to King's Cross several times. I wanted to go again. I love it. It's got platform 9 3/4, and there they are again. Sorry about that. And it's got the Harry Potter shop, and there are several places to eat and just relax in there. So it's kind of a fun place to stop. So I did put those on there. Then I still have to figure out, do I want something up here, and do I want something overlapping the journaling area? So I pulled out all of my circular elements thinking, oh, maybe I'd hang something off the side over here. And I actually think I'm going to do something different. This was in there, and it is pattern on pattern, but I think I'm going to cut this in half and use part of it to just peek out underneath there as an added element, and it brings in a little bit more of that green. And I just like the layered look and the visual interest, so I'm going to add that on there next. I also had this circle in my bag of circular elements, and I kind of like it because the color is right between these two pinks, so I think I can get away with it. And I think I'm going to hang it over the side, and then it gives me kind of another circular element that brings that out as well, and you don't just see all of this crisscross here. So I think I'm going to put that over here, hang it over the edge, and it'll be right above this kind of pink suitcase that was there, which happy accident that they kind of work together. I mean, that's a much brighter pink, but still draws the eye to the pink. And so I will put that there, and I think I'm going to probably stamp something in there in black, because I do have a little black here, a little there, and then it leaves me the option to put it here because I also have it in this corner. All right, I have decided to use this stamp set. This is one from Kelly Perky. It's called Travel Words. It's from 2019. Oops, sorry. There, now you can see it better. You might be able to still find it online somewhere, maybe. But I've decided to use two of the stamps here because they would fit in that little circle. So I have one that says train, and then I have this one that says travel. I've already stacked them on, here we go, on the acrylic block. So all I have to do is ink it, and it's ready to go. I have stamped my words on there. Now it's ready to go. All I have to do is just hang it over the edge and trim off the rest. All right, there you have it. It is attached. I even put in a little mini staple, and that's it for this photo. So now I have to figure out what I want up here. And actually looking at this, I think I want a little mini staple in here too. Just in the green area right about there. Yes. All right, it just adds a little something extra for visual purposes. So then I just need to figure out, do I want to stamp on this photo or hang something off the top or what? I've decided that I am going to stamp, and I'm going to use this one right here that says, "You Are Here." And this is a set, how appropriate, called You Are Here. Also 2020 from Kelly Perky. When I did that stamping, I did use StazOn because this is a glossy photo and I didn't want the ink to smear. So StazOn is the way to go. So I did that. And now everything is done and in the pocket. So let's take a look. There's my top row. There's the bottom row, just the one photo. And here is another layout done for my flip book album from London. Thanks for watching.